Welcome back to the show, Miami. It's all about women's making history this month as we continue to celebrate. And we're so excited to have our next guest, Brei Richardson. She's here with us this morning. So please help me welcome Brei Savvy B Richardson to the show.
Hello.
Welcome,
Hi,
welcome.
ladies. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
I want to get into this. Your weight gain really increased after the passing of your mother. I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Thank
And
you.
she was one of your best friends and biggest cheerleaders. So, where did you find the courage to turn this around?
Well, so I think I'd like to say I have timely comedic habits. So as I was looking at my overweight self in the mirror, I was like, girl, your mama is rolling over in the grave because that is not how she left you. My mom was really particular about presentation and how you present yourself to the world. And that is what drove me initially to start the fat diets, is because I'm like, I can't do this. I was truly unhappy with who and what I saw in the mirror. So when I developed kidney stones, I had to be rushed to the hospital, and they took me to the same hospital that my mom took her last breath at. And so I lost it. And so when I came to, I think what gave me courage was I knew I had the smart and the gall to do this. So I took it back to my background in chemistry and my mother's love of essential oils. And I researched for a couple years to figure out, what is it that I can create that can help women lose weight? And my question was, why is it such a struggle for us to lose weight against any other person, out there, especially men? Why can they stop drinking a Coke and lose 5 pounds? And what I found out is that we as women, we struggle with hormonal imbalances. We have more stress and anxiety because we are the superwoman of the world, and we do not sleep well at nighttime. Culturally, we also do not eat well. So we have poor gut health. And so I was like, I've got to do this. And that's what I did.
What tips can you share that if someone were in a similar situation right now of losing a loved one, that they could use today?
That's a very good question. And I would have to say, initially, don't suppress your feelings. Feel what you are feeling and then seek help. Therapy has been my number one thing that helped me through understanding, why I'm going through something or why I'm feeling what I'm feeling. Once I enrolled myself into therapy and I was supplied with some tools on how to change my mindset, I started being grateful for who I saw in the mirror, no matter what the weight was. And once I was able to do a 180 with that, everything else fell into place because I felt confident no matter what.
Cheers to you. Thank you for moving forward and turning something like that into something else to help someone else. And you mentioned briefly that your background is actually in chemistry, and you created this plant-based workout cream called Extreme Melt. Can you
Yes.
talk a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So I have a background in chemistry. And like I mentioned, my mom growing up, we didn't have a lot of money. So my mom would make these concoctions with essential oils and herbs and put it on you. And she's like, girl, go to bed. So I coupled that with my research, and I wanted to figure out how can I cure or, treat inflammation, acid reflux, hormonal imbalance, insomnia. And it boiled down to 13 different essential oils. And I mixed that with cocoa butter, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil. And so my motto for my company or my business is the sweat is the bonus. Yeah, you're going to sweat. That's the body's natural way. But also these essential oils are healing your body from the inside out.
I love it. And tell us about your wellness coaching program that you offer, the 12-week Shred, Sweat, and Sparkle. I love this. What can people expect?
Absolutely. So in this 12-week program, I help women find their true happiness by understanding the root cause of why they are gaining weight. Is this something that you need to go and see a doctor about? Is this emotional eating? What is triggering you to eat this? Do you eat when you're happy? Do you eat when you're sad? Do you eat because it's happy hour? We're going to break these things down. I'm going to teach you how to create good habits, eliminate bad habits. I'm going to teach you how to create your goals and stick to them. I'm going to show you effective workouts so that you don't have to stay in the gym for hours upon hours. You don't even have to go to the gym. You can work out right at home. And then lastly, we're going to talk about the kitchen. That is where the most of the work is going to take place. I'm going to tell you, tips and tricks on how to eat your favorite foods and still get the body that you desire.
So for the rest of us, how can people shop with you?
Absolutely. So my website is savvy, savvyb.com. You can find me on Instagram at I am savvy B, and there's a link in my bio as well.
Cheers to you again.
Thank you.
And I just kind of want to make this statement: linking up with health and wellness stores across Miami could be beneficial and a good move. So
Yes.
if someone is watching, how can they reach you to get your things in their stores or to wholesale?
Absolutely. Thank you for that. They can send me an email at info@savvyb.com. And I currently do offer wholesale opportunities here in the Houston area. So I would love to come to Miami because I know there are some women out there who could benefit from what I have.
Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next, health and wellness continues. We are talking to a top aesthetics medicine provider that's sharing her secret to healthy aging. Oh, I can't wait. Coming up next.